there everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of the Notebook. This is part 2. This is the Singapore race preview. This is round 5 of the season. This is season 2. Singapore is making its debut in SFR. For those of you who raced with us in JFR, we raced there once before. So it's a debut track for us. 23 turns, 3.146 mile track for 5 kilometers if you're that way inclined. This weekend we're going to be running regular corner cutting. It won the vote by 1. There was one extra one added on, so it was technically 2, but so regular corner cutting this week, which I believe would probably be for the best. Qualifying, it might add a few warnings in there, so let's keep our qualifying laps as clean as we possibly can. If you do get a warning and you think you have exceeded, then please just abort, go back, try again. Keep that as that. With regards to your setups, it's going to be a high downforce track. It's very high downforce. You need it. There's lots of walls. There's one main straight that you're going to be able to make an overtake on with DRS or fully RS, full rich mix. But yeah, the rest of the track is all tight and twisty with heavy braking zones, so you can make your overtakes in the heavy braking zones rather than on the straights. So you can go with that. We're looking at a 31 lap race when we do get going after qualifying. Qualifying is expected to be about a low 1 minute 34, high 1 minute 33, looking at the time trial times. So yeah, it's going to be tricky. I'm running at about mid 34 at the minute, and that's my limit, so I'm not expecting pole. But that could put me in place for strategy. So we go on to strategies. Officially, if you do qualify in the top 10, it's looking like a 2-stop. Because to get in the top 10, you're probably going to have to go onto the softs. You might be able to do it on the mediums. So you're running, if you do a 2-stopper, you get into the top 10, you're looking at a soft, medium, medium, 5 laps soft, 13 laps each on the medium tyres. Or if you do get onto the mediums, you're looking at about 12 laps each on the medium tyres, medium, soft, and then with fresh softs at the end you can do an extra couple of laps, so you push that to 7. So you're looking at that. That will get you a race time of about 53 minutes 16 seconds. If you do a 1-stop, which I'm probably going to be doing because I'm not going to be in the top 10, you're looking at a medium hard or a hard medium, 11 laps on the mediums, 20 laps on the hard, so you're looking at about that, and that's about 2 seconds slower. There are a few people talking about starting the race on the hards, so they are going to be, you might actually get into I might actually get into the top 10 if people don't actually go out in qualifying. I want to get as high as I can because track position is crucial. I don't mind particularly doing a 2-stop because there's going to be safety cars. So yeah, we're looking at about that. We move now on to new feature of the weekend, which is Toss the Caber has offered to do us the hotlap this weekend, and it's going to be commentated by the one, the only, Nick Crofty. Take it away, Nick.
We're in Singapore at the Marina Bay circuit for the first ever SFR track guide. Our host tonight is going to be Toss the Caber, who's going to take you around the 23 turn, 5.063 kilometre circuit. So we jump on board with him now as we see him heading down the front straight here for the left-hander. So drop down into 4th gear, use all of the curb on turn 1, turn 2. Try and avoid it at all costs for turn 3. Turn 4 is just a short little kink. Bring it nice and wide here. Really easy to validate the lap as you head through turn 5. Use all the track on the exit. Turn 6, just a very gentle little right-hander as you want to bring the car across. This is about a 4th gear. Turn 7, left-hander. Use all the exit. Use all the track on the exit. You just want to clip the inside of turn 8 then. And then with turn 9, you want to try and take a bit of that curb as you go through the left-hander in 4th gear. Nice gentle acceleration up the back straight there. Turn 10, this is the old Singapore sling. You want to try and get the car over to the left as far as you can. Ride the curbs at turn 11, turn 12. As you come just over the bridge, you feel that just flick straight past you. Turn 13 is a 2nd gear turn, hairpin left. You're almost about to begin sector 3 now. Turn 14 is the right-hander, so you want to ride the curb on the entry and the exit there. Turn 15, Just a nice gentle left-hander with a quick right-hander there where you ride the curbs. This is where you can really start to get into a bit of a rhythm. You know the end of the lap is coming as you head over turn through 18 and then 19 just past the bridge. Turn 20 and 21. Both ride the curbs there. Important to get a really good exit out of there because you want to try and set up a nice run to the line. See if you can take that flat through 23. As we see Toss the Caber post a 1:34.6.
So a bit of history about the track. I've already said it's just over 3 miles, 23 turns. You have lap record. The race lap record in real life was set by K-Mag in 2018. He did a 1:41.905, so that's about 7 seconds, 7-8 seconds slower than a qualifying lap. You just have to look after those tyres and fuel save and ERS save for the big, the big long straight that you get at Raffles. First GP in real life there was held from 2008, so it's had, we missed last year, so there's been 11 races. A couple of big moments. You had the run to turn 1 with Vettel, Verstappen and Raikkonen in 2017 in the wet. So that was interesting. Took out McLaren with him. So let's hope that doesn't happen this weekend. You also had in 2011 Hamilton and Massa had a huge argument in the paddock akin to discord on the Sunday night after a race. You had turn 3 teammates colliding, Ocon and Perez in 2018. Then you had the 2008 very controversial Nelson Piquet team orders with Renault. So Renault getting involved there. You had Michael Schumacher slamming into the back at turn 8 of Jean-Eric Verne, akin to a online lobby basically. Just don't brake, bang, straight into the back of him. You had a great overtake / mistake / recovery from Massa in 2012 when he did Bruno Senna into the hairpin at turn 13. Have a look at that. That's a great overtake. And then you had Kovalainen putting out a fire in 2010 on his own car. He stopped at the pit straight and put a fire out. We come to overtaking spots in the race. We've got probably, I've led a look at the track. I've got about 5. You've got turn 7 at the end of Raffles Boulevard, probably going on the inside there. You've got a switchback possibly at turn 8 or the inside. I would definitely not recommend going around the outside there. And if you are on the inside making the move, do not push your fellow driver out into the wall because it does tighten up very, very much so at the exit. Turn 14, possible switchback. Turn 16 down the inside. You've also got the hairpin at 13 as well. You probably could sling one down the inside there, maybe. Again, tightens up on the exit, so don't try and push too hard. And if you do go too close to the wall, you are going to be losing your back end as well, so be careful there. And then turn 23, which is the last one before the pit straight, probably an inside move there if you do get a good launch out of 22. Moving on to predictions for the race now. I've had quite a few predictions come in, so I'll just run through a few of you here. I won't name names, and we'll see what comes out at the end, and I might release who made the best prediction next week. So we've had someone's predicted there'll be no safety cars, and Kachow and Will oversleep for the race as well, so they're not going to make it. So we'll be 2 drivers short there apparently, but no safety cars. See if that works out. Someone has predicted a Williams podium. He predicted one last week and he miserably failed. So we'll see if that comes to fruition this week. And then B16 Boy to get some points. It's just going to be the Russell curse, where people always said Russell was going to get points and then he'd be in the points and then screw it up himself by spinning. So we'll see if that comes to a head. Someone also has put Holmesy win, 2 safety cars, both Alfa Romeo in the points. 0 Toss the Caber spins and 4 DNFs. So if we have a grid of 20, only 16 to finish. So that is interesting. That wasn't done by me. I'm not predicting both Alphas in the points at all. Probably one, which won't be me either. It'll be Delta. We've got another one, which is Toss to win, and a Haas 1-2 with 4 DNFs as well. Someone wrote Cornet pole. Winning the race by miles and then crashes on lap 29, Holmesy to get the win. Rain and 3 safety cars is another one. Top 3 of Cornet, Orcolo and Kachow. Mine, personal prediction, I think it's going to be raining. I think there's going to be rain this weekend. And I think there's going to be a safety car before the Raffles Boulevard straight. So that's what, turn 4. There'll be a safety car released before turn 4 on lap 1. So we'll see if that comes about. That's that. I think I've covered all of my notes. Yeah, we shall see you on Sunday. Let's hope for a cracking race. I've sweated about 113 laps on Tuesday night. So that's on time trial. So I've got some, hoping to get some practice in actually doing race runs. Because I just need to learn the track. It's such an awful track, isn't it? It's so hard to nail. You can, hitting the curbs, invalidating laps. So yeah, we'll see how we go with that. Good luck on Sunday. I shall see you all on the grid. Remember to confirm your attendance in race attendance. And that's that. I shall see you Sunday. Over and out.